Hello, so this is lesson 2 on copying and pasting. If you miss the video number 1, I will leave a link just up here for you to check it out. Now, another useful aspect of copy and pasting is you can actually randomly select what cell you want to paste in. So I'm going to give you an example. So let's just say this person is on holiday for this one. So I'm just going to make it look a bit nice. Hold on. Um, Bear in mind that this is actually not the actual rotor, so you don't have any drop down. Okay, this is just a demonstration. So let's just say that I'm randomly wanted to place this holiday in different cells. So I can just copy this, okay, and then copy is Control C, and then later I will hold the Control button and then select, and then Control V. Okay, so Control C, and then I will hold down the Control button and select one here, select one here, select one here, and then V. Can you see? This will be most useful if you're actually doing breaks on the bridges. So let's just say you have got like the 45 minutes of break time, and then you need to put it, so this would be, for example, name 1, and then name 2 and 3, and then this will be, for example, 12 o'clock, and then this is going to be 12:30. Hold on, 12:30. Okay, sorry for my bad typing. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the time like this in sequence of half an hour. This is actually very handy as well. If you actually have like a demonstration of a time difference, and if you select it and drag, the subsequent time will be the same spacing as this. So it's like a calculation. That's very handy for you to remember. One day you might need it. So let's just say I copy this, okay, and then I wanted to give the break time in a sequence. So I could actually use Control C, copy, Control, and then select, and then V. So press the select button now, and then select some more. Control V. Can you see? Life is so easy when you know how, right? Yeah, I just love it. And of course, my favorite way of copying and pasting is to drag down. When you actually drag down a few, you can start to copy this sequence and then paste it, and then drag down some more. So this is actually my favorite type of copying and pasting, just dragging it. Yep. I'm actually going to show you how I can copy and paste formulas. So you just hold on one moment. So before I move on to formulas, I'm going to one more copy and pasting. Now you can actually hold down the shift button and select more. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to type in the word Lou. Okay. So this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the word Lou. Okay. So just select on the first cell, and then notice I'm not pressing any keyboard. Okay. And will scroll down, and then I will press the shift button, and then press on the ending of your target. You can actually select the whole row and then Control C. and Control V. And then you can actually duplicate this word into a range. So you hold on to the shift button. Yeah. I mean, obviously you're not going to put Lou like this. So if you make a mistake, you can actually use the undo button. Control Z. Sometime when you actually hover over here, it will give you a shortcut. You will do well to remember the shortcuts because it will actually speed your work up in the end. So I'm going to do it again. Control C. I can press onto the first cell and then press onto the shift button and then um, the final target and then Control V. Yeah, that's actually quite handy as well. Let's move on to formulas. I'm just going to check the time. You just hold on. All right. I don't want to run out of time. Now I'm going to be adding these two numbers together. So equal this cell plus this cell, enter. So this is actually a formula. So what I'll do is I could actually drag it down and this will copy the formula down, as you can see. Okay. Now this is another range of numbers. So what I could do is I could actually copy Control C and Control V. Okay, Control C and then Control V. And then the formulas have actually are moving into the same place, location. Yeah. Now, when you notice that there is some ugly formatting, you can actually change it. So you could actually select the area that you wanted to change, like a copy, and use the format paintbrush. And once you have done that, go to the first cell of your target and press. And that format will copy and paste itself. But bear in mind that you can only use the format paintbrush once, and then you have to repress it and copy paste like that. Yeah, it is actually quite a shame that you can't actually use the format paintbrush more than once in um, one go. Yep. And when you copy and paste formulas, you can actually do it in multiple, on different spreadsheet and also different tabs as well. Now this part is how you can become a proper pirate, okay? So you have got a formula on one tab, so you can actually select it, Control C to copy, go to another tab and paste it in. And that will work depending on the location of your the numbers. And then you can actually go to another file. This is another file, okay? And then you can actually do Control V. And that is how you become a pirate. It's easy, right? And of course, like I said, you have to make it look pretty, okay? So what you do, you select this, use the format paintbrush, and then you go to the target and go like this. See, it looks pretty. Am I right or not? Don't do ugly copying pasting. Make it look pretty, okay? That will make me happy. So, but actually don't think you can actually copy and paste the format into that. But I can have a go. I'm experimenting because I'm sure it won't work. So I'm copying the format here, and then I'll go to my own spreadsheet and paste. No, I didn't think so. The formatting doesn't copy and paste itself. So in which I will just copy the entire lot and then paste it here. You see the color? Then I can actually just use the format paintbrush and go like this.